Hi lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. If you're new to this channel, if today is your first time discovering this channel, oh my god, you are welcome, and I am so happy to have you here. And my name's Joy, and on this channel I'll be bringing you latest news and gists. And if you would like to see more videos from this channel, do go ahead and click on the red button down below and turn on the bell for notifications so you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. Let's watch together.
We are not going to keep quiet. We are not going to keep quiet. What these people are asking for, once it starts, they begin to see it. There is no control. Nobody can control it. Where are you, gallant men and women? Those people who are beating their chests, saying they are killing we. Mande choli job e tiri madi onu. Olugo no mume. This is time for you to show yourself. And it's happening here in Biafra land. These people cannot hold our leader, and everybody will keep quiet. Never. As a matter of fact, if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a Fulani man, and the government of the day is holding him down, by now the north will be bubbling. The north will be on fire. By now, as we speak now, the northern part of Nigeria will be on fire. By now, as we speak. As they are trying to arrest Igboho, if they had succeeded to bring Igboho into this country and treat him the way they are treating Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the area boys alone, in Osogbo, in Ibadan, in Akure, in Lagos, in Ogun State, every part of the country will march in the street, and they will set everywhere ablaze. Why is it that our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, was kidnapped and brought here, and nobody, all the people that have been lamenting, talking, leader, we are with you, we are with you, we are with you, Oge Lugo, the time have come. Now I want to make it known to the whole world that all the governors in the eastern region, that pace that you people set, that people want us to follow, we are going to follow it to the letter. Then we will set our own pace for you to follow. And we have followed it. We called us terrorist organization. We've been enduring. You called us terrorist organization. We've been enduring it. For so long. They have been killing us for that declaration. They have been arresting us for that because of that declaration. They have been doing a whole lot against us because of that declaration. Thousands of our people have died because of that declaration of proscribing IPOB, because that was exactly what gave birth to Operation Python Dash 1, 2, and 3. Operation Crocodile Smile. Because you called your own people terrorist organization. And that is the reason why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. And people came to rescue him in Kenya. And the Kenya police that arrested him were shouting, terrorists, and scare people backward. If you are a brother to a governor in the eastern region, if you are a governor, if you are a brother to a governor, if you are a brother to a minister, if you are a brother to any politician in the eastern region, it is time you call all those your brothers or your mothers. Nife hasirinite egena. Jiafu hasirinite egena. That food that they have put on fire is done. And it is about to be eaten. We are being kidnapped because of they tagging us terrorist organization. We are being shot at. We are being killed. And now our leader is being held because they call him a terrorist leader. And they think they are going to sit in their own houses, begin to enjoy. No, it will not happen. This is not going to happen. God forbid. All the people of Biafra all over the world, wherever you are, it is time for us to show these people that we are not sleeping. I am on the ground. For your information, I am on the ground. That ofu ugboro mmadụ nwụọ nke onye nke ha aga. Ndị didn't that continue, but at the end of the day, Biafra will come. I am using this media to call on Britain, to call on America, Kenya, all the government of the world to stand up and release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. We want to see our leader. They must bring him out as a matter of urgency. Within 72 hours, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be brought outside for us to see him. All of them, from A to Z, the governors, even the government of the day, all of them. Don't forget that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for each and every one of us. And we are not going to keep quiet. We are not going to keep quiet. You cannot arrest our leader. You cannot kidnap our leader like a child. Brought him home and kept him in your dungeon. And expect us to keep quiet. It's not going to happen. That thing that is going to happen tomorrow should start happening today. They are ready to kill. They are going to kill everybody. So if you are a brother to a governor, call your brother governor now. Obiano, governor of Anambra State. Wilfred Obiano, governor of Enugu State. Ifeanyi Chukwu, whatever they call him. Governor of Ebonyi State. Devil Omahi, governor of Imo State. Hopeless Ozodimma, governor of Abia State. And the Okezie Onyibazu. And all the senators that have conspired and put money together that they used to go and kidnap Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and brought him back here. We all should let you guys know that the time have come. This food that you people are cooking is done. Olejigo. We cannot keep quiet anymore. We cannot tone down anymore. It is going to be bomber to bomber. You people are not going to rest. You people are not going to enjoy anything. And there's no hiding place for all of you. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be brought out, or allow the governor, allow our lawyers to see him. We want to see our leader. Yes, we have to see our leader. We must set our eyes on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to be sure that he's alive. You cannot intimidate us to keep quiet, holding a man that has the mandate of 75 million people and above. So many people were crying today. Since this announcement, so many people have been crying, sending me inbox messages, saying, are you sure our leader is still alive? Are you sure Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still alive? I don't want to pronounce any word that is forbidden in my mouth, because nothing will happen to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But they must bring him out. These people must bring Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They must provide Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They must allow our barristers to see him. As a matter of urgency. Because what I'm saying is, what is about to happen in Nigeria now, once it starts, all of you that think you are in a convenient places, relaxing, enjoy yourself, you will have no place to relax and enjoy. There will be no hidden place for any one of you. At the verse, I'm not happy. There will be no hidden place. All the governors in the eastern region, in the whole eastern region, both in Iguacha, all of you, as long as eastern region is concerned, including Ahabibokwe and Edo, you will not rest. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be provided. Biafrans must see our leader. He has committed no crime known to man. Therefore, all of you put together, all of you, I repeat, all of you put together that have conspired against him. All the host senators, Ifeanyi Uba, Uche Kunife, Ifeanyi Uba, what is the name of this idiot? What is his name again? Victor Ume, Chimaro Kennamani, Rocha Sokora Osa. All of you We must do something now to provide Mazen Nnamdi Kanu within 72 hours. Our lawyer must see him. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer must see Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You must bring him out. You must provide him. Chris Ngige, all of you. We must see our leader. We cannot keep quiet. The Biafran youth are asking for our leader to be released to us. All of you. Oh God. All of you. Because once it go happen, all of you, once it goes begin to happen, there will be nobody can tell them, say, I stop. Nobody. No single person can quench that fire. Once that fire started, nobody can, both the billionaires, the millionaires, all of you now, from the eastern region, none of you can quench this fire. And the Fulani should not think that it's going to be a defensive encounter. No, it's going to be an offensive encounter. It's supposed to be an offensive encounter. Because once it starts, as it's happening in the east, so it will be happening in the west. Mark it somewhere there, and maybe you know. Once it started in the east, it will start in the west. Then it will start in the middle belt. Once this fire you people are igniting now by holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu down, the continuous peace you are enjoying in Nigeria, it was held by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He's the one that have been telling people to stop, take it cool, let us, see how we are going to get there. But now you are holding the same man who can stop the violence that you are going to witness. Because you are holding our leader. And you are trying Igboho, the leader of Oduduwa in the west. Once it starts, nobody will stop it. And if it start in the east, it will start in the west, and will start in the middle belt. The Hausa people themselves are even ready. They are very, very ready for the action. In case you don't know. So at the end of the day, Fulani, you are going to lose everything. Because you doesn't have one piece of land in Nigeria. You just came and conquered the Hausas. And now you use the Hausas to conquer every other person. But you cannot conquer us. We will not accept that. I am calling on all those people who are broadcasting. It is a time to tune up. It is a time to lend our voices. It is a time for us to speak out. And the DOS, you know the best thing to do. Because I cannot sit down here and be watching how people are being maltreated like animals. A leader of a people who is fighting for them to be treated like human beings is already apprehended. And the same people that are being maltreated like animals that this leader is fighting for are just there. And the people are just there looking. Touch a leader of such great group in an Arab country, you will see violence. You will see people on the street. Destruction will continue from left, right, and center. The world will see that yes, you are holding a great leader. Now that we have been exercising patience for these people to behave themselves, they are not listening. Fulani, at the end of this whole thing, you are going to lose. The way this whole thing is moving, you are going to lose everything. Fulani, I'm telling you, you don't have sense. Every move you have made in this country to stop Biafra have always led you to something more dangerous. Look at, there's no peace. There's no love. There's no unity. You are begging for peace and you are you are pushing out hatred and anger into the heart of people. Arresting people here and there. Killing innocent people who have committed no crime. I am repeating it. That what you are going to see, I'm just telling you, because what you are going to see is going to be greater than you. Both the Fulani and their slave masters, so you are going to lose. Britain, you invited Uhuru Kenyatta and their representative in Aso Rock to a summit in United Kingdom, and you begin to sign treaty with them. Just to show us that you like what they did to your own citizen. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Chineke ga-akpọ unu ọkụ. I don't intend to have this program for a very long time because DOS and members of DOS and continental reps is going to speak to Biafrans in the next 5 minutes. Yes. And I want to listen to it because I know that no rejigo olugo mbusuje weli abani. Olugo mbusuje weli abani. That hour have come. God, if it is your wish that they should kill all of us and give the remaining people Biafra, let it come to pass. But if not, as they are killing us, they also will be dying. Because on this ground where we are standing is our fatherland. This is Biafra land. And Oduduwa is there. Allow people to have their own self-determination, which Buhari was preaching in the United Nations. Buhari went to the United Nations and he was preaching, galvanizing, begging the whole world to stand up for the people of Palestine to have their own state. Yes, he was asking for Palestine to have a country of their own, but the country where he was the president, because it was, he is doing what? He is holding everybody down. When you talk about your own freedom, they press you down. It will not continue. Never, ever, ever, ever. My brothers and my sisters, share this program and stand up for your right. Because that war that they are asking for, war, I'm going to see how they are going to fight the eastern region, fight the western region, fight the middle belt. Fulani, it doesn't matter how many thousand foot soldiers you brought from Mali, from Niger. It doesn't matter. Once it's set, only Biafra, you people they couldn't defeat them with the help of Britain, with the help of USSR, with the help of Egyptian and all Arab world for 3 years. Now you want to fight in 3 ways and you think you can win. It will not happen. You have made your brothers the chief, chief of army staff. Make your brother police inspector general of police. Make your brother all the whole military post. You are holding it, and you think because of that now you can do anyhow you want. Even in the judiciary, you are the one who is in charge of Supreme Court, on High Court, everywhere it's Fulani, and you think but you have conquered Nigeria. You must bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out within 72 hours, 3 days. All the governors, all the ministers, all of you that have business, all of you that have houses, business and properties, thinking you're going to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu there and you'll be enjoying. Chris Ngiganko. It won't happen. This time around, you guys are going to see the anger of the youth.
I will see you in my next one, and thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this video at the comment section, and I'll see you in my next one. As always, thanks for watching. But if you have not subscribed to this channel, oh my God, go ahead and click on that red button down below and turn on the bell for notifications so you'll be notified anytime I upload new videos. And do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Oh my God. Ciao, ciao. Bye. I love you all. Joy.